Hey, it's Doug. I'm here up at the Cape today, and it's Monday, and I wanted to talk to you as I wander along about the joy and the responsibility of getting a referral. Now, I'm a big fan of referrals, and you probably are too, and I'm very excited when a client trusts me enough to give me a referral to one of their friends or colleagues. Because when you really think about it, when somebody's giving you a referral, it's basically saying not only that they trust you, but they're putting their reputation on the line for you. And that when they recommend you to somebody, that they're confident that you will take good care of them. And they're also confident that you won't take care of them if it's not a good fit. And so that's the responsibility of the referrals. You know, you've probably heard me talk about the things that I like to do. Help people make more money, find more clients so they can live the life that they love. Like I get to the pleasure of doing here. I'm on Town Cove in Orleans. I think the lighting's okay. So I get to live a life that I love, and I worked my butt off to get here. And, you know, when I talk to people about that, I think about fit. And if you want to get to more clients and the life you love, the first thing you got to do is start by making sure the clients you get are clients that you love yourself. And that's where fit is just so important, because, I mean, you can't get to clients you love if you're not taking good clients. So here's my point. Before you can take clients you love, you got to avoid taking the clients from hell, the clients that you know you shouldn't take. So when you get a referral and you get ready to have that intake, or that what I call a sales conversation, but a consultation with a potential client, what questions are you asking to ensure that there's a fit? I mean, sure, you want to know what their problem is. You want to know, can you solve their problem? But you also want to know what their experience is with other providers like you, don't you? You probably want to know if you're their fourth or fifth lawyer. You probably want to know what their experiences are and what their expectations are. And the thing that I see over and over again from lawyers who are getting referrals is that they're so excited to have the referral and get the potential client that they're not really doing the screening that they want. Or a client may present a really novel problem and they say, I can help with that. And then it turns out it wasn't the right fit. So I'll give you an example in my world, right? I often have clients that come to me and I get to have a referral. And my promise with referrals is I'm not going to take the client unless I think there's a good fit and I can help them. So what questions do I ask? I want to understand what their problem is. I want to understand what they've done so far to work on their problem. Because my client profile is somebody who's made some attempts before. They kind of know what to happen. They want to have happen. They ask really good questions. I want to know what their experience was with a coach, because when I just started executive coaching, I tried to solve everybody's problem. I wound up taking clients I shouldn't have, and they got upset and I wasn't doing them the service they needed to do. I want to know, are they ready for private coaching? And this is the second time I get a phone call while I'm doing a Facebook Live. I have to figure out how to solve that problem. That's a different problem for another video. So, where was I? Here I was. So I know the kind of clients that I want, the kind of questions that I ask, because if you're going to have a private coach, you got to be ready to be accountable. You have to be ready to do the work. You've probably tried things before and they haven't worked. And you're determined to make things better. You really aren't as interested in buying another piece of another program that might sit on a shelf, or a group program where you can listen to everybody else's problems but don't get your unique one solved. And that's a good sign that you'd be ready for a private coach. So that's me, but what about you? What are the signs that a client is ready for your particular services, for your style, for the problems that you solve? Because if one of your problems is you're not being profitable on clients, or you have unhappy clients, it might be that you're not selecting them the right way. You're not asking the right questions. And after all, isn't that, if you get a referral, isn't that the most important thing to do? I mean, I think it is. If I get a referral from a client or a friend, the most important thing is to make sure I believe there's a fit and I can help that person. And if I believe I can help them and believe the fit is right, then we'll go ahead and do that work. And if there's not, I'm going to be honest enough with that person and with my friend or the referral source that it's not right. They're not ready. Probably like you, I don't run a one-to-many practice. I have a limited number of spots of people that I can help, and so I try to find the right ones. So, if you want to respect your referrals sources and take good care of them, make sure that when you're looking at who your referrals are, your clients, that you've asked the right questions. You'd be surprised how few people, or how many people don't have, or how few people have really thought about the kind of client they want to work with. They'll think, well, I can solve that problem, and they'll miss the background. And then they'll wonder why they have unhappy clients. And if you have an unhappy client after a referral, then you've got an unhappy referral source. That's about it for today. I'm going to go figure out how to make my phone not ring when I'm doing Facebook Lives. And fill your practice. I wish for you filling your practice with the kinds of clients that allow you to live the kind of life that you want to live. And a good first step is making sure you don't take the clients that aren't a good fit. And that's the part that I forgot before. One more thing. So what can you do to do this? Here's where I tell my clients to start, or suggest that they start. Profile the clients from hell, the ones you wish you never should have taken. What went wrong? Why did it go wrong? What was that person like? Was the expectations wrong? Did you do all this work and not get paid? Yeah, that's painful, but write it down. Those are your do nots. Now flip it. What if you had someone that wasn't like that? Now you're getting to the questions you need to ask as part of your screening process to make sure that you're taking the best clients for you. There are plenty of clients out there. Take the best ones to build your practice. Okay, that's really it. Bye for now.